The UH-60 Black Hawk is a four-blade, twin-engine, medium-lift utility military helicopter manufactured by Sikorsky Aircraft. The UH-60 Black Hawk helicopter is the U.S. Army's primary medium-lift utility transport and air assault aircraft. The basic crew complement for the UH-60A is three: the pilot, co-pilot, and crew chief. During the last 40 years, this remarkable aircraft has fought its way in and out of countless combat zones to deliver and extract troops, save lives as a MEDEVAC or casualty evacuation platform, provide critical supplies to troops, deliver emergency supplies during natural disasters, and perform as an aerial firefighter and border patroller. The Black Hawk is one of most successful and safest military helicopters ever flown. History and background. In the late 1960s, the United States Army began forming requirements for a helicopter to replace the UH-1 Iroquois and designated the program as the Utility Tactical Transport Aircraft System. The Army also initiated the development of a new, common turbine engine for its helicopters that would become the General Electric T-700. Based on experience in Vietnam, the Army required significant performance, survivability, and reliability improvements. Sikorsky submitted the S-70 design for the United States Army's competition in 1972. The Army designated the prototype as the YUH-60A and selected the Black Hawk as the winner of the program in 1976 after a fly-off competition with the Boeing Vertol YUH-61. 4 prototypes were constructed, with the first YUH-60A flying on 17 October 1974. Prior to the delivery of the prototypes to the U.S. Army, a preliminary evaluation was conducted in November 1975 to ensure the aircraft could be operated safely during all testing. 3 of the prototypes were delivered to the Army in March 1976 for evaluation. The Army then selected the UH-60 for production in December 1976. The deliveries of the UH-60A to the Army began in October 1978, and the helicopter entered service in June 1979. Design, features, and capabilities. The UH-60 features 4-blade main and tail rotors and is powered by 2 General Electric T-700 turboshaft engines. The main rotor is fully articulated and has elastomeric bearings in the rotor head. The tail rotor is canted and features a rigid crossbeam. The Black Hawk helicopter series can perform a wide array of missions, including the tactical transport of troops, electronic warfare, and aeromedical evacuation. A VIP version known as the VH-60N is used to transport important government officials with the helicopter's call sign of Marine One when transporting the President of the United States. The Black Hawk can operate in most weather conditions with a host of advanced avionics. To defend itself, it is equipped with an APR-39, a lightweight radar that warns of radar-directed threats and allows it time to take appropriate evasive maneuvers and deploy chaff. The UH-60 has a 4-bladed main rotor and a single 4-bladed tail rotor, both with titanium core making them resistant to AAA fire up to 23 mm. Now, the modern variant of this utility aircraft is taking on a new mission set. As an armed helicopter to provide fire suppression when supporting ground troops, as well as armed escort. With digital avionics, powerful GE engines, high-strength airframe structures, and composite wide chord rotor blades, today's Black Hawk platform has better survivability and situational awareness, and can fly higher and carry more than its predecessors ever did. The unit cost of the H-60 models varies due to differences in specifications, equipment, and quantities. For example, the unit cost of the Army's UH-60L Black Hawk is $5.9 million, while the unit cost of the Air Force HH-60G Pave Hawk is $10.2 million. Capacity. The Black Hawk can transport 11 fully equipped combat soldiers in an assault-ready configuration, or 14 in a maximum capacity situation. Maximum troop carrying capacity is 20 lightly equipped personnel. It can lift 2,600 pounds of cargo internally or 8,000 pounds of cargo externally by sling. The UH-60 can be equipped with stub wings at the top of the fuselage to carry fuel tanks or various armaments. The initial stub wing system is called External Stores Support System, or ESSS. Each ESSS wing is equipped with 2 removable pylons. The wings are rated to 5,000 pounds each and can accommodate a single 230-gallon fuel tank, as well as a single 450-gallon fuel tank. Up to 16 Hellfire missiles can be mounted on the ESSS and, when coupled with the capability to carry an additional 16 missiles internally, gives an armed Black Hawk the ability to rearm itself mid-mission. Engines and performance. The UH-60 Black Hawk helicopter is typically powered by 2 General Electric T700 GE701D engines, each producing around 1,700 shaft horsepower. This gives the Black Hawk a total of approximately 3,400 shaft horsepower. But there are variations in engine models and specifications across different variants of the Black Hawk helicopter. It has a maximum speed of 183 miles per hour, or 159 knots, a rate of climb of 1,315 feet min, and a service ceiling of 19,000 feet. The helicopter has a range of 1,181 miles and a combat radius of 368 miles. Weapons and armament. While not equipped with any dedicated weapon systems, the UH-60 is equipped with 2 pintle mounts, one each located on either side of the airframe, aft of the flight deck. These pintles are capable of accepting a variety of weapons, including the M60GP 7.62mm machine gun, the M240 7.62mm machine gun, the 50 caliber GIU-19, as well as the General Electric M134 7.62mm 6-barreled minigun. Utilizing the ESSS system, the UH-60 can equip up to 16 Hellfire missiles, as well as 2.75 inches FFAR rocket pods, FM-92 Stinger anti-air missiles, as well as aerial mine delivery systems, such as the Volcano and the M56 mine delivery system. By all metrics, the UH-60 was a huge success. It's currently in use by 34 countries worldwide, and rolling improvements over the decades have kept the airframe relevant and effective as technological and strategic requirements have changed. Without a doubt, the UH-60 is one of the best helicopters in the world.